right. Hi, everybody, or all one of you, and everyone who will watch this afterwards. Hoping that my sound is okay, and I'm gonna wait for another minute, I think, before I start reading. But my name is Miss Emily, and I am the children's librarian at Knight Memorial Library, part of Providence Community Library, as you would expect, because this is streaming from Providence Community Library's YouTube page. I'm going to be reading a book today called How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon? It's our virtual story time. It's by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. See it right up here. And we're going to do, I'm going to show you a little craft that I did earlier to prepare. And I should put my phone away like I would tell people ordinarily. And so there's going to be some crafts and some coloring pages that I'm going to post up. Although that's a good point, but I don't know where I'm going to post them. But they'll be on the library's Facebook page. We'll share it there. So after this wraps up, I'll post links on the Providence Community Library Facebook page for coloring pages and printables in case you have a printer at home and you want to join along. Okay, so I'm going to read How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon? Again, by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. I want to thank Scholastic for giving us permission to read these aloud during this crazy time of quarantine. So here we go. Oh, I do want to point out the front of the book are a bunch of different dinosaurs with some really fancy names. Some of them I recognize, some of them I did not. Like, I think we all know, most of us know Velociraptors. I am personally familiar with Gallimimus, also from Jurassic Park. And I think most people know the Brachiosaurus, but not all the rest of these are kind of some far out names, but pretty cool. I like learning about dinosaurs. Hopefully you guys do too, and we're going to learn about how they get well soon today. This is the dedication page. What if a dinosaur catches the flu? Does he whimper and whine in between each achoo? He doesn't look very happy to be at the doctor's. Does he drop dirty tissues all over the floor? Oh, this is the Gallimimus. Does he fling all his medicine out the door? Does he flip off his covers with tooth and with tail? He's being very dramatic. This doesn't seem like the right way to behave. Does he dump out his juice and get sick in a pail? I mean, dumping out your juice is rude. Getting sick in a pail, I could think of worse places to get sick, I guess. Does a dinosaur wail? Wail. Oh. There's a due date slip in here. It's a good reminder. What if a dinosaur goes to the dock? Does he drag his feet till his mom is in shock? Does he hold his mouth closed when he's told open wide? Hold your mouth closed. Does he scream? Is he mean? Does he run off and hide? I'm feeling like these are not good behaviors. This is all tips what not to do. Does he push back each drink, spit his pills in the sink? Does he make a big stink? Is that what you think? No. I don't think so either. He drinks lots of juice and he gets lots of rest. He's good at the doctors because doctors know best. Doctors are there to help you. He uses a hanky on mouth and on nose. He snuggles right down underneath the bedclothes. It's another word for sheets, blankets, things like that, things that are on your bed. He takes all his medicine without a fight. He closes his eyes. He whispers goodnight. Then Mama and Papa tiptoe out the door. Get well, little dinosaur. So that's the end of that book. I like all the books in the dinosaur, How Do Dinosaurs and What Do Dinosaurs and all that by Jane Yolen. They're all very lovely. But I picked that one because I thought it was important to remind everyone that, I know if you're a kid, you're maybe hearing adults talk about a lot of sickness in the world right now. And if you're an adult, you might also be stressed out about being sick, getting sick. And it is really important to, pay attention and wash your hands for 20 seconds with warm water, hot water, and, be thorough and all that stuff. And it's also important to follow all those directions in the dinosaur book and make sure that you're resting and you're eating healthy and you're, just following all those good, important rules because they'll help. And if you do get sick, there's ways to work on it and feel better. And stressing about it isn't going to help. So just remember to take deep breaths and drink lots of juice and do all the things that your doctor tells you to do and listen to your parents. Okay. It's going to be okay. I also am going to be sharing up on the, Facebook page, on the PCL Providence Community Library Facebook page, this cute little no glue dinosaur that he can stand up on his own, which is very fun. So you can have if you have a printer at home, little dinosaur friend of your own. And I want to shout out to Miss Melissa for finding these crafts for me. This is going to be the page that you can print out. It's pretty straightforward. You do all around the edges and then you fold in half along the dotted line. And along this dotted line, you want to cut this part right here. You want to cut all the way down on this line. So that way you can get the bend in the head. And then you want to bend the tail up too to give them some stability. So anyway, that's going to be available to print out. If I'm also going to link something else for how to just draw a dinosaur, link for that, because not everyone has a printer at home. If you do have a printer at home, you can also print out these coloring sheets that Miss Melissa found for us. And they're going to be linked as well. But I also found a YouTube video that you'll be able to follow along and draw a really cute dinosaur of your own. On anything that you have. You can use crayons, markers, pencils, pens. You can use chalk if you have a chalkboard. You can draw it on a tablet if you have one. And you can use anything for paper. You can use paper plates. You can use paper bags. A lot of us now have paper bags in our homes instead of plastic. So you can draw on paper bags. You can draw on backs of like junk mail. If your parents have any junk mail that they've already told you is okay to use, you can use that. Scrap paper, it doesn't have to be pristine white paper. It can be anything. So use what you have. So this was a quick one, but I just wanted to, put it out there that I'm thinking of everybody and I hope you're all staying healthy and, follow along. We're going to be doing story times all week, multiple times a day. Most of us are going to be coming from YouTube Live now and then linking to Facebook. So a couple different ways to find us. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Let the library know how we can help you.